crafty little things. Today I'm going to show you how to make these gorgeous little holly leaves and berries, which you can use as Christmas decorations. You can block them and use them as to hang on your tree. You can use them to put on parcels, whatever you want to do. A lot of people are into natural packaging just lately and adding something really fancy on top, and something homemade. There is a blog post and a tutorial PDF pattern that's free for download on my website, so if you just want to check that below. Okay, so what I'm going to use for this is a 3mm hook. You need some yarn scissors and a yarn needle, and I've got two colours here. These are both Stylecraft Special DK. This one is pistachio and this one is lipstick, I think. Yeah. So for the little berries, first of all, we'll do those first. That'll get you into the swing of making the magic ring. So we need a magic ring. If you look on my beginners tutorials, absolute beginners tutorials, it tells you how to make a magic ring. So I'm not going to dwell on it too long, but I will show you how. So we make our magic circle. And we chain 2. And now we put 5 half doubles into the ring. Okay, so we yarn over, put our hook into the ring, pull some yarn through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, hook into the ring, pull some yarn through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, hook into the ring, pull some yarn through, 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, hook into the ring, pull some yarn through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Now that should be, I lost count there. Yeah, that's 5, and then our chain 2 counted as 1, so that's 6 in total. Get your straggler, pull it tight, and then we want to go to the big, here's our hole in the middle, and this is our chain 2 here. So we want to go 1, 2, put our hook into the second chain, grab some yarn and pull it through, and pull it through the loop on our hook for a slip knot, and then yarn over and pull through again just to lock it off. Cut the yarn, pull it nice and tight, pull that straggler nice and tight, and there we've got our little cherry, a plique. And then you sew these in and use 1 to sew it onto your berries, onto your leaves. Okay, so that's that. And then make as many of those as you want. And now for the actual holly leaf itself, we're going to make that now. So we start off by making a slip knot. So we have our yarn across our fingers, wrap it over, cross it over and hold it, put your hook underneath the first strand and pull through the second strand, and just pull everything off your fingers, and that's your slip knot. And there's a beginner's video showing you how to do that. Now we chain 10. So chain is really easy. We just grab some yarn and pull it through the loop on our hook. Grab some yarn and pull it through. Grab some yarn and pull it through. Grab some yarn and pull it through for 4. So just slipped off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now this is our loop on our hook, and again in the beginners videos this is all explained, and these are our stitches. Now we've got 10 stitches here and we want to be working into the second chain from the hook. So it's not this one, it's this one. Okay, so it's our second chain from the hook. This is our first chain, this is our second chain here. And what we want to do in there is a single crochet. So put our hook in, grab some yarn and pull it through, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on the hook. And now we want to do another one in the same space. So put a hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops on our hook. So now effectively we've got 3 single crochets in that end piece there. And now what we want to do is we want to do a half double into the next stitch. So we yarn over, put our hook into the next stitch, grab some yarn and pull it through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Now we want to do a double into the next stitch. So we yarn over, hook into the next stitch, grab some yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and a double into the next stitch. So yarn over, hook into that stitch, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now into the next stitch we want to put 2 trebles. So that's yarn over twice, hook into the stitch, pull some yarn through, and you'll see you've got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, now you've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, you've got 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's a treble stitch, a quadruple stitch in UK terms. So we yarn over twice into the same stitch that we did the last one, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're just going to repeat what we have here going back down to the other side. So we need 2 doubles. So yarn over into the next stitch, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we'll double into the next stitch, yarn over, into that stitch, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we want a half double, so yarn over, into the next stitch, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through all 3 on your hook. And now we want a single crochet, so we pop our hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over and pull through 2. Now we want another single crochet. Remember we've got 3 at the other end. Yarn in, put your hook into the same place, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then 1 more into the same space, hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're going to go back down the other side, and you can try and sew your straggler in as you go. So we're going to start with a half double opposite the other half double. So pop that back into that same stitch that the other half doubles in. Sorry, my work's a bit curly. Let me just 1 second. Let me just try and straighten it out a little bit. Right, so yarn over. Here's 1, 2, 3 of our single crochets. So this is where our half double is. So we want to be going into there. So yarn over, hook in, pull through some yarn, yarn over, pull through all 3 on the hook. Yarn over, we're going into the next stitch now where we've got a double crochet. Pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, into the next stitch, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're going to put our 2 trebles into the same stitch. So yarn over twice, hook in, pull through some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Just need to pull off some more yarn. And now another treble in the same stitch, so yarn over twice, hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're going back down the other side exactly the same. So we want to put a double crochet into the next stitch. So yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and exactly the same again in the next one. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and then our half double. So yarn over into that space, pull some yarn through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 on the hook. And now what we want to do is just go into this first single crochet, grab some yarn, pull it through and pull it through a loop on a hook as a slip knot just to finish the round. So there you see you've got a nice leaf shape that you can use in other projects. And then I'll show you what to do anyway. So then to make a stem, we're going to just slip stitch into the next. So put your hook into the next single crochet, which is the very tip of the leaf. Grab your yarn, yarn over and pull through 2. Sorry. We're slip stitching. So put your hook into the very tip, grab some yarn, pull it through and pull it through the loop on your hook. Now chain 4, and now what you want to do is you want to go to the next stitch from the hook and do a single crochet. So the second chain from the hook, which is this one, put your hook in, pull some yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then the next one do exactly the same, a single crochet, and in the last one do exactly the same, a single crochet. And now into the top of the third of those single crochets at the end, just do a slip stitch. Okay, and there you have a little stem for your leaf. Now we're going to go into making the holly leaf shape itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over, and into this first stitch we're going to do a double crochet. So put your hook in, pull yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. And now what we're going to do is what we call a picot, where we make a little bobble of yarn on the end of something to just give it a bit of a decorative effect. And that's what just gives these little points. So we chained 3, 1, 2, 3. We're just going to put our hook back into the first of those chain 3s, grab some yarn and pull it through, and then pull it through the loop on our hook. And that just gives us this little bobble, which is a picot. And then we yarn over and we do a double crochet into the next stitch. So put your hook in, grab some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now what we do is we slip stitch into the next stitch just to pull that shape down. And now we do a double into the next stitch, so a double crochet, and then we do a picot again, 1, 2, 3, and we put our hook into the first of those 3 that we chained, grab some yarn and pull it through the loop on our hook to make our picot, yarn over and do a double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, and then into the next stitch we do a slip stitch, so we put our hook in, pull some yarn through and pull it through the loop on our hook. And now we do another one, so we yarn over and we do a double crochet into the next stitch, chain 3 for the picot, slip stitch into the first of those 3 chains, and then a double crochet, so yarn over, hook into the next stitch, grab some yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and then we've got those shapes happening. Put our yarn into, hook into the next stitch, pull some yarn through and slip stitch, and this is going to be our end stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet into the next stitch, so yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do a picot, 1, 2, 3, hook into the first of those 3 chains, pull through, slip stitch for the picot, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the, not in the tip of that, we're going to miss the tip, we're going to go into the next one. So we're going to skip a stitch, and then we're going to yarn over, hook in, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 for a double. And then the next stitch we're going to slip stitch just to pull that into shape. Okay, and that's how we do it really. We're going to do another double crochet into the next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2. We're going to do our picot, so chain 3 into that first chain, pull through, double crochet into the next stitch, a slip stitch into the next stitch, and then we just do another 2 on this side. If you look, this is our end. So what we do is we yarn over, hook in to the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, do a picot, 1, 2, 3 chains, hook into the first of those 3 chains, pull through some yarn, make a picot, yarn over, double crochet into the next stitch. So we just carry on to the end now. So we do a double crochet into the next stitch, so yarn over, put your hook in, pull through some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, do the picot, which is chain 3, and then pop your hook into the first of those 3 chains and do a slip stitch. Remember, a slip stitch is just where you're effectively just tying a knot. You're just pulling some yarn through and then pulling it through your hook. There's no yarning over or anything. And then we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, so we yarn over into the next stitch, do our double crochet, and then we do a slip stitch into the next stitch to bring our little leaf bit down again. Now we're running out of space, but we should have 2 stitches left. So yarn over, put your hook in and do your double crochet, chain 3, put your hook into the first of those chains, make your picot, yarn over, and then double crochet into the last stitch. And now you just want to go into the base of this stem, grab some yarn, pull it through, and just do a slip stitch to finish off. Pull your yarn, whoops, pull your yarn through, and then cut it off. Now if you're going to use this to make a gift tag, there you go, that's lovely. You can block this as we've blocked before. I've sewn most of that straggler in, so I'm just going to cut that off. You can block this using what I've shown you before, the makeshift blocker. Or you can just leave it like that, so it's a bit curly. Thank you for joining me, and if you're looking to buy your yarn, bellacocostore.com is where I get my style. And don't forget the tutorial, the PDF pattern is a free download for this holly leaf on my blog right now. Okay, thank you for joining me and take care.